Hello and welcome back to the start of the second half of this game between Willem II and De Graafschap. 0-0 at the start of the second half. And Willem II get us off and underway, playing from right to left in the vertical stripes with the white shorts and white socks. De Graafschap, risky back pass for Ruud Swinkels. De Graafschap with the red and black hoops, black shorts and red socks. Victory for De Graafschap would lift them above Willem II, who kicked off in third place on 20 points. Likely Willem II would go top because Dordrecht have a significantly better goal difference. A draw for the hosts would see them stay in third place, again due to goal difference. They're on +6, Sparta are second on +10, and Dordrecht on +11 goal difference. But here's Ondaan with a free kick, cleared. Shoved off the ball there was Bruno Andrade. Here is Andrade, trying to get across away. Andrade, the Brazilian, frustration personified. Just holding on to the shirt there of Edwin Linssen. Romans in close control there. De Graafschap looking to make a substitution early in this second half. Challenge coming in from Nathaniel Will. Boymans off his shoulder, Linssen to Nathaniel Will. Looks like that substitution's been put on the back burner for De Graafschap. I thought it was very early in the second half to be making such a change with no obvious injury. Flikia Kens. Back this tussle with Milan Masop. Switched flanks halfway through the first half, did Ondaan. Back on the right hand side at the start of the second half. Side flag raised against Andrade. Reinberg. All the way through for De Graafschap. Boymans hoping for a mistake from Masop, who somewhat nonchalantly runs the ball back to his goalkeeper. Pulled on the heels there was Garcia Calvete. Will with the interception, and he partially Jallow trying to find his way through. Here's Jallow, the full-back. Showed why he's a defender. Jallow with a rare foray forward, able to mark it with a goal. Rode the challenge from Nathaniel Will through the legs there of Tim Backends. challenge. Backends has gone down, I think. Referee Swan Van Siechen, pardon, it's Masop who's gone down. You can hear the impact reverberate around the stadium. Painful. That's for coach Jürgen Streppel to impart some more instructions. Gabby Jallow. Still receive the running repairs. Yeah, drop ball and a restart. Grafschap playing it back through to Ruud Swinkels. Home fans not happy about that. We're on the attack. The referee draws a temporary halt to play. Jallow back through to his keeper. Swinkels just get that little daisy cut to the halfway line. Strong challenge by Will on Andrada and a yellow card for Nathaniel Will. Talk himself into even more trouble. There's no way he was going to let Bruno Andrada get away from him. Surely he can have no complaints when he sees that. The lunge there. Ball being shepherded and Backend was hoping it would go for a goal kick. One down. Deployment, handball. This way, Faithful is getting a little aggrieved. Looks like a good decision. Injustice is intensifying. Dries Vitens conceding a free kick. Now he's on a yellow card, so he needs to be careful. Opportunity for De Graafschap. Free kick swung in. That's terrible. Straight at the goalkeeper. He collects it unchallenged and bowls out quickly. On Dan, ran into the back. Struggling to clear at the moment. To his keeper. Lovely crossfield pass for Jallow. Keep it in play, swiped away by Will. Intensified. An effort and endeavour. Will with another clearance. Swinkels will look to bring some clarity to the Willemswey attack. Gordons Peters. Ippel. And down again to Masop again. Havertz loses out. Ends with a convincing clearance of Massop, and Ondan collide with their heads as concerned. Awkward looking challenge. Not sure why Ondan is holding his head. Massop's come off worse. He's a more passive player. It's good to see. Good to see they're both on their feet, both holding their heads. Able to raise a smile. Well, there was a back pass. Boymans was claiming it might have been. Huijsenveld jeered as he slows down the game, just to perforate the momentum that the hosts had built up. Ondan drives it across and on the roof of the net. Best moment of the game. For Willemsveld with Jallow. Curves in across for Boymans, best moment for them. Boymans make significant contact. Referee just spotting something. Comfortable in the end for Jasper Huijsenveld. Again, keeper slow with a restart in the minds of the home supporters. It's goalless. Second half better than the first, significantly. So the first approach from back ends. Interception there from Linsen. At the moment, Graf Schaper struggling to string 4 or 5 passes together. It's a teasing ball from Ondan. Brought under control. Away from Boymans. And across from Messoud. A bit of panache. Space now for Willemsveld. It's home hands. Ondan, no way through for him. Weekends. A couple of yards to throw though. Peters. And Willemsveld make start to the second period. No dividends in terms of the scoreline. We're waiting for the first goal of the game. It's a lovely moment, but his offside flag is raised against Bruno Andrada. A rueful smile. Collecting the ball from Jordans Peters. The keepers had very little to do in the second half. Just a clearance. Reinberg looking to get to Grafschap. Up and running. Slick into play here, and they fashion an opportunity. Jansen's hold-up play found to be lacking. Better. Will with a cross, cleared away by Vitens. Boymans holding it up. The standing backhand challenge. Easily collected by Jasper Huijsingveld. Covering back there from Edwin Linsen. The referee. Anko Jansen winning the free kick, which he takes himself. Corner kick for the Grafschap. Height will be an element to be exploited for Peter Huter's team. And the Pavette is up, so too Linsen and Tim Backends. Swirled in, away by Boymans. Throw for the Grafschap. William II Stadium. Tilburg not happy with the time it's taken for Anko Jansen to take this throw. On down. Away from Will. She's still on. Jansen. Lovely reverse ball. Will on the dead ball line. Overcooked it, it's not cleared. Yeah, the Huijsingveld will drop onto the ball. Boymans. Teasing ball, good save from Huijsingveld. Cross came in from Heerkens. It's a good head up, straight at the goalkeeper though. The referee spotting an offence. Shirt pulling was going on. So it remains goalless. Best moment of the game so far. Seems as if the Graafschap have just disturbed the tempo and fluidity for Willemsveen. The team originally founded 117 years ago. As Tilburgia have to defend now. Weak cross cleared away by Ippel. Nice little turn round the corner. Going to feed the ball back in. Standing strong for Willemsveen. Tim Vinken able to get hold of the ball. Work hard for the challenge by Breinberg on Dan, who knew he didn't want him to get away. Cynical and under the nose of the ref. You don't get away with those. Right on the knee. This is a really industrious run. Boymans. Ippel. Reutering not able to influence the play. Could be a counter on now. Just starting to open up. Defending from Frikierkens, who made the run cross field. Daniel will take the throw. Hoostra will be pleased with the way it's gone so far from a defensive perspective. There haven't been too many significant questions posed for his team, who have been unable to match their home form with points collected on the road so far this term. They lost their last away trip 3-0 against Sparta. Always going to be a tough task. There's another one now. Ondaan on this near side now. He switched flanks again. Tame Daisy Cutter. Conundrum for Will to deal with the full back. Van der Pervert. That's a swirling ball. Pavert rose with it. Breinberg back through to back ends. Vinken, deep cross. Pavard, who's stayed forward, able to make it count. Solid play from Boymans. Being forced back into his own half, but he allowed Bruno Andrada to get involved in the play. And Jordan Peters. Clumsy. All sorts of challenges like that from Ricardo Eppel on Breinberg. Again, just put a pin through the momentum that's been built up by Willem Tveit. Best period of possession and chances hasn't coincided with the goal. It is still 0-0. Time and space for Edwin Linsen, who saunters forward. Nice footwork. Deflected shots. Look behind for a goal kick. Van der Pavard with the strike. Beg your pardon, it's actually Anko Janssen who took it. Just over a quarter of an hour remaining in this chess game. Jupiler League. Played for Rangers and actually travelled as a coach. Started at Groningen, spells with Twente. To Sanfrecce Hiroshima after Glasgow Rangers. This is his second season at the Graafschap. Boymans with a nice leverage square. Wasn't met by a teammate. Willem Tveit given the advantage. Undone against Will. Cleared by Jasper Huijsenfeld. Sometimes not happy that the advantage was played. Strong challenge. Terrell undone. Forward momentum curtailed by team back ends. It was a heavyweight against the flyweight. Enthusiasm among the hosts. A strong challenge. He's leaning in there. Funny play from the pair of them though. Through their bit. They didn't want to stand near them. Very noisy. Peters is Dries Vytens. Undone. Jasper Huijsingveld quickly off his line. Deal with that. Experienced goalkeeper. It's a painful one for Tim Vinken. Like the challenge from Jallow. Just an accidental stand on the shin from Jallow, which left Vinken wincing. Testing the strength to that challenge. I'm sure it can bear the weight. Roodswinkels inside the final quarter of an hour, 0-0. This is patient from Willemswey, but there's a tolerance level for their fans, which will be reached soon. They don't fashion out a chance. Side flag is raised. Jallow with the buccaneering run forward. He's enjoying it really. Round 12 of the Jupiler League this season. Dordrecht top, 2 points ahead of Sparta. Willemswey, then Eindhoven, Emmen and De Graafschap in 6th place. 7th is occupied by Telstar. FC Os struggling, only 7 points from their 11 games. Only 2 points behind Young PSV at the bottom. Young 20 on 10. 4th bottom, Den Bosch. Corner for Willemswey. Coming forward is Jordans Peters. Boymans the obvious target. Andrada and Messaoud as well. It's deep and it bounces off the knees of Jordans Peters. Let off for Nathaniel Willenco. We saw it quite late. Recap on something from the first half. Piotr Parzyszek, the Polish striker who's got 11 in 10 this season and 7 in his last 4, including a pair of hat-tricks, is unavailable on this international weekend, the 20-year-old Polish striker. De Graafschap weakened by that, so they'll be happy with the way things are at 0-0 in the final lap of this close encounter Andrada, theatrical. And home fans not happy. The player's been halted while Nathaniel Will sorts himself out. Chance for Jürgen Streppel to impart some wisdom. Yellow. Andrada. Messaoud with a swirling cross looking for Undan. Massop with the clearance. Only temporarily cleared. That was agricultural from Herkens. Afternoon for them. The fluid football that their team have served hasn't been matched. Back end to the challenge. Boymans leading the cheerleading. Soufiane Icharaf, the player who'll be coming on imminently for the Graafschap. We might want to get this free kick done and dusted and dealt with. Time running out. Undaan for Willem Svei. Drives in over the head of Boymans. Risky clearance. Trying to put away with it. Svinkels. Undaan loses out to Van der Pavel. Back on cover. Pavel, a huge target to run around. Tom van Siechem, being influenced by the home supporters in the King William II Stadium. It's a corner though. Boymans on the edge of the area. Peters is around the penalty spot. It swirled in. Boymans, and he made contact. It hit the top of his head. He couldn't keep it downwards. Change being made, and it's Edwin Lindsen who will make way, having passed on the captain's armband. Team Backends has got it now, and Soufiane Icharaf comes on. Well done from their perspective so far. There's a couple of substitutions. And Nathan Kabasele, who's on there from Anderlecht, comes on. Positive changes from Peter Hoekstra. Really are on the last lap of this game. 0-0. Is there to be a late winner? On down against Mossa. Massop driving forward, but lanced by backends. Here's Jordan Peters. Boymans holds it up well. Can't find a teammate. When it's stuck, and that's been the problem. Could be a counter-attack on here. Ball squared. Kabasele! Well, the striker just brought on, unable to get hold of that cross from Tim Vinken. It really would have been a smash and grab. Boymans is offside. The flag was late. In the eyes of the supporters, there's that cross again. Did he show enough conviction there, Kabasele? Well, Ondan will make way. Coming on to replace him is Geraint Lumu. It's a throw for the Graafschap in added on time. You look back through the record books, some great players have played for them. Danny Landsat, Bert Konterman, Joris Matthijssen, Mark Overmars, Martin Reusser, Jaap Stam, Yusuf Dembele, playing for Tottenham in the English Premier League at the moment. Sami Hyypiä, in charge of Bayern Leverkusen, from the Liverpool and Finland defender. Dining consistently at the top table of football in the Netherlands. No stranger to a decent feast. Approaching the 90-minute mark. Here's Lumu. Sense of anticipation. Driven deep. Heading down. Boymans! It's cleared off the line. Boymans misses from 2 yards out. Boy, how did they ride their luck. Huijsenveld doing enough to keep it out as well. The presence also of back ends. Good enough. I think it's the foot and the stud and the shin of Huijsenveld which has denied Boymans, but surely it would have been the winner. Instinctive goalkeeping. 4 minutes have been added on. What a let-off for the Graafschap. Throwing in the restart, taking a bit of time. Nathaniel Will. Jerome Lumu. There was a substitute, trying to find Boymans again. Just sense that the Graafschap will be happier with a point. Away from home. Struggled on their travels this term. Point against the side and beaten at home. They've only dropped points on the opening day of the season. Vaseli looking for a free kick. He's aware that there might be some time wasting. Stray hand, and you see Hoystra, the coach, at the bottom of your screen, reacted very quickly. Peters with the challenge. A rueful smile from Jürgen Streppel. Here's Peters. Vaseli waiting now given the nod to come back on. It's 11v11. Yallo. Lead away by Backends. Tilburg Tide continues to pose questions of the Graafschap. Added time, it's goalless. Boymans can't smuggle it through to Bruno Andrada. The yellow card is shown for that challenge. Lumu, the clumsy challenge. It will be costly because it takes away the momentum as well for Willemsveen. Forward is a message from Peter Hoystra. Reinberg. Sharaf, I beg your pardon. Big offside. Cards coming out in a bit of a flurry at the moment. Two subs both booked as they adjust to the tempo of the game. The tempo that has changed throughout the match as well. Boymans. Partially cleared, and Massop has knocked it behind for a corner. Urged on by their fans. Willemsveen have one last chance, surely. Peters is up. Word with Ruud Boymans. It's swung in, away by Massop. In the end, Sharaf will hook clear. And that's it, the referee blows